All right, hello, all you lovely people. I am Purple Thickman. Today, I'm going to be checking out an early access rogue-lite game. This is Never Return. So this game came out not too long ago, August 20th, 2021. It's about $14 right now, and I'm going to be taking a first look at it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Steam page here. So, Never Return is a 3D action-adventure game with roguelike elements. There are various weapon types to choose from. Each type has its own playstyle, with thousands of creative prefixes and a huge amount of skills. Every player can easily create their own build. And tons of reviews. There's about 1,000 reviews so far, and they're all very positive, which is great to hear. So, let's get into it. Let's hit play. Couple different modes here. Basic character, cultivation mode, maximum dungeon levels 200. That's a very high cap. Monsters and lords have normal strengths. Drop to up to 100 orange quality items. Are those the... I wonder if those are the only... like the highest tier. Alright, keyboard and mouse. Works best for single player. This is co-op, so you can't play 2 players. Move the mouse to rotate the camera, use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Left mouse is normal, right mouse is heavy, middle is blocked. That's a little weird, but whatever. WASD to move, 1, 2, 3, 4, Q and E to use skills, spacebar to roll, and shift to dodge. Yeah, we'll do mouse and keyboard. All right, already love the low poly look here. Exile, where is this? Your mind is blank and you can't remember a thing. You hear the howls of monsters in the distance. Your whole body quivers and you decide to leave. Alright, looks like we're going to get a bunch of tutorials. Okay, the mouse is automatically displayed when the interface is opened. In the game, press left alt to hide, show the mouse. In the handle mode, use the left rocker to move the mouse. Press the mouse 0 key to confirm. I think we can figure it out. Yep, pretty standard controls. You look around with the mouse, whoop, and you attack with the buttons like the earlier prompt said. Alright, cool. So as you draw near a monster, it will begin to chase and attack you. High-level monsters have unique skills. These are just your attacks. You can charge heavy attacks, charge up to 2 stages. You got health. If you run out of health, you die. And you have stamina. Cool. Oh, wow. You will, like, fly across the screen of these enemies. Continue pressing it to do a combo. Third hit knocks them down, and then we can charge up for a little uppercut there. That's pretty cool. We got a shield. F to pick up. Cool. Mouse 2 while wielding a two-handed weapon or shield will block, which is the middle mouse button. Take reduced frontal damage. There are perfect blocks, which are pretty cool. Let's pick us up a weapon. Weapons come in different types, as well as one-handed and two-handed. Each weapon has a specific attack and charge up. You can use weapon skills when you equip a weapon. Not all weapons have weapon skills. Weapon skills have charges, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 are how we use them. Each weapon has unique characteristics. G to switch weapons. Okay. What are our weapon skills? It looks like our shield gives us 2 different skills. So we have a slash. It looks like a defensive buff that lasts for about 5 seconds, and a shield bash. Cool. Let's go this way. Nothing in here. Ooh. Whoa. So it looks like there's going to be some traps too. Traps. Yeah, they can hit us and monsters. Direction plus space is how we dodge. And then you can dodge left and right using shift. Dodges can be perfect dodges. Oh, that's a little odd. The dodge roll is probably what I'm going to be using the most. The left and right dodge is a little strange. Oh, we already ran into an elite. There's a chance for monsters to spawn as elites. They have buffs. Elite monsters with a skull reflect their elemental type. Behind on death effects. Press tab in combat to lock on. Doing so will make you face the nearest enemy. Your camera will also follow. You automatically lock on to overlords, which I assume are like the bosses. This can be turned off within the settings. Cool. Right, so let's lock onto this. Yeah, this is obviously the tutorial, so even this elite was not too big of a deal. How do we open up our inventory? Ah, yes, the classic I for inventory. Yeah, I guess let's. I wonder if things are like. Looks like we can't destroy these boxes. Finding bonfires. I guess this is probably just like a linear path. Press F at a bonfire to rest. Campfire can restore character's health and skill charges. You gradually recover max stamina while resting. Rest for 5 seconds to get the energetic buff. Being energetic can increase our strength. Press F again to leave. Press F in the bed in the starter room to rest. While resting, you will change. Oh, you can change your character's appearance, gender, and name. That's pretty cool. What is this? Oh, we have like a little storage area. I guess let's rest for at least 5 seconds. There's the buff. Wow, 180 seconds. Go to the bed and have a sleep. End of this tutorial. Cool. It creaks at the touch, on the verge of falling apart. Well, let's sleep. Pretty straightforward tutorial. It seems like there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in this game, but it really doesn't like go out of its way to overwhelm you with too much at the start. Let's give our character like some messy hair. You can't. It looks like you can't turn them, which is a little. Oh yeah, here we go. The classic scar across the eye. No monobrow this time, and we definitely need a beard. Oh, look at these glorious beards. This is a little bit closer to my beard. And Exile's signature. Thickman. Alright, let's get into a real dungeon this time. Oh, there's a lot more going on now. Okay. This is your typical, like, storage chest. Ooh. So we can use soul. We get soul stones by doing these things. So kill an enemy, play a multiplayer game, skeletons, weapon skills. Cool. Those are bounties. What are these? Find a place to rest in the dungeon, which we did. Cool, and then we can just complete it, delve deeper into the dungeon, and let's kill 10 melee enemies, floor 1 through 5. We could probably do that. No problem. Smelt 1 stat gem. Not sure what those do, so we'll leave that for now. Let's talk to this Grim Reaper. Exile. Where is this? Faceless. The endless abyss. How can I get out of here? Into the deep nightmare. There's nothingness in the cloak in front of you. I'm not going to threaten this guy. He will almost certainly kill me. This guy seems fairly dangerous, but let's get away from him. Battle Plunder. Let's see what you're made of. All right. What is this? Wow. Recommended talents. Okay. So I guess this is where we prefer to go your own way and experiment for yourself. Wow. So you can kind of pick like a loose class, I guess. Or you can just build your own character. I'm not familiar with this game, so let's just go with one of the recommended builds. Crown of Thorns, automatic AoE. I don't want to do Ranger, and I don't want to do Magic just yet. Transform into a Colossus and prevent control, ignore attack, and crowd control. Titan sounds really cool. I think I'm going to go with Crown of Thorns, though, because of that high survivability. So let's see. Whoa, look at the skill tree. Jeez. Wow, this is really extensive. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. It gave us 4 options. There's clearly a lot more. Wow, this is definitely something that each person's going to have to dig in on their own. It looks like there's like bombs. This looks like magic. Dual wield. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff going on. It looks like maybe two-handed maces. Woo. All right. I think we're just probably going to end up following this. I think it'll fill it out for us, which is nice. But let's get into the dungeon here. Pull our weapons out. Look at these ghosts. Okay. So these are enemies. The ghost cursed you? Is it? Oh, we got cursed? All right, let's grab some legs. Locate double game. Spectre, talk to NPCs, upgrading talents. These are all just bounties. Wow, a bonfire already. Let's go ahead and get that buff. Wait here for about 5 seconds. Oh, there's guys right over there. All right, we have the buff. All right, what is that over there? Let's go check this out. Nothing's gonna like attack us. Divine Prayer. Prayer will create a soul resonance with the equipment. Soulbound, not lost on death. You'll be required to make an offering. Binding an item requires soul stones. Wow. I don't think we have anything that's good enough to give up a soul stone for a binding. Magic branch. I'm just grabbing everything that shows up. We got a bow. We got a stone axe. An orb. Wow. Let's pull up our inventory. Let's see what some of these items do. Oh, they all require level 5. We're level 1. Even the magic branch, but it looks like this is just your typical like wand, bow. These are all pretty basic weapons. We're gonna have to level up before we can use anything other than the wooden sword here. I'm curious how the game is gonna handle Druid's Tome Deer. Is gonna handle levels because this is a roguelite. So maybe we keep our levels between runs, and then we can just keep getting better and better equipment. For now, I'm just going to pick up everything until my inventory's full. The power of the abyss is surging. Whoa! I wasn't expecting enemies to show up. Oh, so I guess this is like a typical, like, defeat certain number of waves. These, like, melee ghosts are pretty basic enemies. They're not really too much to worry about. The power of the abyss faded as the seal is broken. Oh, cool. So we get, like, a power now. While in panther form, I have no idea how to do that, so we're not going to get this. Increase total attack by 7%, but we get cursed. For the next 5 floors, the damage of your minions is... Well, we don't have any minions, so whatever. Charge inflicts stun on the first target hit. Let's go with overpower. We don't have any minions, so it's not really a debuff to us. Yep, still nothing too crazy. We were able to equip this, even though... Can we equip these things even if we're not level 5? It looks like we can. That's very strange. Let's put the wand on then and see what the wand here does. All right. Looks like we have a certain number of... Oh, wow. It just instantly killed. So it looks like you can just equip kind of whatever you want. Transform into deer form. So we have 2 of these. I'm not entirely sure how to use those. It looks like maybe... Okay. So in the lower left-hand corner, there's a potion. There's whatever that is. And we can turn into the deer there as well. Cool. The abyss is roaring, the dungeon is shaking. So I guess that was the first floor, and whenever we complete a floor, we level up. You can transform your equipment and make it stronger. Ooh, we can break stuff down. So we have... How do I break you down? Salvage. I have 2 bows, so I don't really need those. And we have gloves, so we can salvage these. Materials will be lost, and you will regain some of the materials and soulstones used. Oh, we got a ton of stuff. All right, and then the other option was transformation. Let's see what we can do here. What happens to the sword if I make it stronger? Oh wow, we have a ton of the items we need. Ooh, reset the skill slot. Select a skill to randomly generate 2 replaceable skills. We'll do a little bit more damage, a little bit more pin. Strength level will increase. It looks like we can't do anything with the wand, so let's go ahead and strengthen the sword. Why not? A better wooden plank here. Hardened skin. Enemies with hardened skin can withstand attacks. God, I got cursed again. This ghost hit me and did 2 damage. I immediately regenerated it. Okay, so now we can summon minions for a limited amount of time. Dual wooden swords. Wow, look at these. I'm going to try and check out... Okay, I don't even have the right weapon equipped. Oh, look at these skills. Okay, and then I also want to try out these wooden swords. I'm going to try to check out as many of the weapons as I can for a reasonable amount of time before I change over between... the different weapons, just to see what all of them do. Just kill that guy real quick. What does this do? Seems to be a weapon buff. A shield. Definitely worth it to grab all of the items, since you can decompose them to get more stuff, which is very cool. Alright, let's do this. We're wolf now. There we go. It didn't work the first time, which was odd. Oh, we leveled up, so I guess it doesn't... The floor we're on doesn't matter. Just absolutely wreck this group of enemies here. Wolf OP. And we're back. Get out of here. Yeah, this is just looks like a 10-second buff. Wow, it also instantly killed those enemies. Maybe I think the time ran out. Increase health by 5%. That's pretty good. We still can't turn into a panther. The next time you receive fatal damage, knockback surrounding enemies can trigger 1 time. I am not super worried about that, so let's just get a little bit thicker. Another magical branch. This one summons skeletons and has lightning. Some gloves, a firebomb, and a 2-handed staff. Let's go ahead and check out these swords here, and then we'll swap to some different stuff. Oh, wow, this just dropped a lot of things. My god. Oh, is my I think my inventory might be full. We don't really need the the potions. We're pretty strong. Oh man, you can't see what these items do, but they're locked behind the menus. Another dead man's contract. Okay, so we are swapping for the item that we currently have equipped. Looks like we have too many things. So let's just unleash this over here. We'll pick this up. Well, a little skeleton boy's just phasing through walls. We still have the bonfire buff. Oh wait, no we don't. We'll rest here and get that buff back. There it is. All right. Oh, wow, that did a decent amount of damage there. Gloves, shield, branch, pot. All right, so we've taken a look at the dual weapons. Let's try, ooh, the crude hammer. And let's also pull out the wooden spear, maybe? Yeah, we'll pull out the spear. That's not what I wanted to do. And then we'll try out this strong magical branch here. Oh wow, a large dash. It only has 12 uses though. Very big range on this weapon, which is really nice. Let's see what this does. Whoa! Alright. Instantly kill that guy. I'm liking the spear. Primitive pauldrons. Healing pot. We really have not needed to heal like at all. Right, let's check out the hammer. Looks like there might be a boss in here. I wonder, is there a way to look at these without these menus being up? Heal allies. I don't know what this one does. Can we move these? Yes, we can. Okay, excellent. Charge your hammer, deal 1.5 times damage and stun, and we have a heal. Very cool. Can we swap? Not while in the menu. What does this do? Move these out of the way. Dash and launch an attack, dealing 1.5 times damage. Cool. I'm sure there's a way to just see what those do without. The abyss is roaring. Echo, so it looks like we're on the next floor. Yep, floor 3. I'm sure there's a way to look at what your skills do without having to do that, but not super sure what that is, so we're doing it this way. More of these. We should be using these more. What else do we have? Nothing this way. Let's use this, like, I think it's maybe like a snowball. Oh, wow. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it drags enemies in, which is very nice for the spear. Here, we still haven't tried the hammer, so let's check this out. Oh, there's a mage. Oh, he can summon other enemies. I don't know why I thought that was going to be a slam, but it was not. Kind of threw me off. Scroll of frozen orbs. So that's what we have been using just now. Better leggings. Cloth armor. Finally some armor. And a simple two-handed axe. Alright. Nothing in here. Let's go ahead and try out some of the other weapons that we have here. Definitely going to upgrade our leggings. Let's swap to the axe. And what else have we not tried yet? I don't think we've tried the staff. So we'll do this one. And then we'll see what all our stuff can do. Oh, so the staff is a magic weapon. Wow. Press and hold the skill to move and emit a continuous ray that deals 50% spell damage for half a second with a chance to inflict poison. Okay. Slash a shockwave of frost in front of you, dealing 1.5 times damage. I don't know what the other thing is. And then let's swap and see what this does. Get out of here. We have a shockwave attack that can slow, and we have a spinning attack that can poison. Okay, wow. That axe sounds pretty cool. It's a lot faster than the hammer, too. And then staff, just your typical magic weapon. Which are just strong. Crude stone hammer. Staff of thunder. Wow. Okay, so that's replacing. That is an item. We'll summon this guy, and then we'll pick this up. Let's go hit something with this beam. Oh, wow. It's a little hard to control, but it's very strong. Wow. And those are if we wanted to keep any of these items. Yeah, look at this. You just... Like I said, it's not super strong, but man. There is definitely some range on it. Okay, so we have this. Let's swap to the axe to take these out. Yep, the abyss. And they're gone. Get out of here. Not our strongest attack, but not a bad attack. Looks like that does a decent amount of damage on its own. You just let enemies walk into it and run away. Alright, and it looks like we might be able to do one more swap here. So, the staff was alright. Let's put the magic branch on, though. And then I'm really liking the axe. I might just keep that one for now. Increase soulstone drops by 16.9%. Soulstones are pretty important. Recover stamina after killing an enemy. Lightning animus. Deal damage to surrounding enemies every 2 seconds, but for the next 5 floors, your charge distance is reduced by 2 meters. Let's try this. This is just like passive damage that we don't really have to worry about all that much. And let's go ahead and check out this staff that we have here. Okay, so it's like a kind of like a necromancer's staff. This seems a little bit better than what we have. These gloves are worse. So we can have this little dude coming with us. I want to lightning bolt something. Yeah. Very good for a lot of enemies all together at once. Like right now. Oh, wow. I thought it would go through the little ghost here for some reason. It did not, but that's fine. We have these bombs, which are... Oh, get out of here. Better spear. What is in here? A two-handed sword. We haven't seen that yet. Cloth bracers. Refine items entry material. Okay. And then some armor. Let's check out that two-handed sword. This is new. Frost slash. That's what our axe does, I believe. Yep. This is just better than what we currently have. I wish there was a way... Okay, so there is a way to sort. It looks like it just kind of groups everything together, which is fine. Runes, crystals, gems. We don't have any. We have some materials, but these are only used the blacksmith. Yeah, let's check out the old two-hander here. It just looks like a big machete. Oh wow. We're almost a high enough level to use these items. we got this buff. I keep seeing this T. Does this just teleport me back to the starting area? Oh, it looks like it does. Okay. Let's go back and check out the starting area real quick. Start the game, start a new adventure. Okay, so we do bind equipment, kill enemies. It does look like we have all of our items still. Let's see what some of this stuff does. Okay, so now we can start to build our character, and this would be our final destination, which is the thorn tree. It looks like there's some other stuff. This is probably to make you more shield oriented. Yeah, wow. I really want to dig into this skill tree, but that's something I'm going to have to do on my own. Wow, there's a gun. Wow. We have not gotten a gun yet. Okay. But let's go ahead with the thickness. Requires 1 talent to unlock. Oh, wow, and you can upgrade it up to 300 times. Wow, so it looks like if you do want to build down a specific tree, you can just keep going. There's no real reason to branch out if you have a specific playstyle that you like, I guess. And you just need the talents and then fill it up with soul stones. More defense. All right, we're getting bulky. More defense again. Just base, total. Damage reduction. Oh, yeah, this is definitely 6% health. This is the thick tree for sure. More stamina. Health regen. Alright, we got a branch here, so we can either, when taking damage, you have a chance to increase base regen for an amount of time that stacks, or reduce crit damage taken. Let's go with the regen. Alright. Mighty Blow. This is a different thing. What are the other recommends? Yeah, it's just these 4. But there's definitely a lot more than just those few things. Open 3 chests. Okay, so we can just collect these. Cool. They're very generous with the soul gems. I think that's all we have. It makes sense because it seems like you're going to be building this one character pretty much your whole playthrough unless you want to change the style that you're building your character around. So let's complete this. Smelt 1 standard soul gem. No reason not to just accept everything for the most part. Well, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I guess if we leave, do we just get right back into it, huh? Yeah, you just... Oh, things are very different. This is a completely different dungeon. So it looks like on resets, it changes the layout of the dungeon. Wow, that's really cool. I really like the way it looks. Like, the aesthetic is definitely very dungeon, but they change it just enough so, like, it doesn't get old super quick if you're just running through the same area, fighting ghosts over and over again. It looks like you just kind of go until you can build up your teleport, get the loot that you want, go back, reset all your stuff, get all your prizes, and then get right back into it. Yeah, really fun game. It's... For now, it's been very basic, but you can definitely see how, especially with the skill tree, how you can just get real deep into like very nitty-gritty like character building in this. And I really like that, especially in a roguelite. That's not something that you would typically see in one of these. So my thoughts, a really fun game. It feels really, really polished for an early access title. It's like 13 or 14 bucks. That's really not that bad. When I first took a look at this game, I was like, you know, anything over 10 bucks is normally, I think, a lot for an early access game, just because typically you're going to be getting something that's got some amount of bugs in it. It is an unfinished game. That's kind of like what early access is. But this game feels really polished for the most part. So I feel like the price is fair. Um, but yeah, I would definitely recommend this game from the little bit that I've played so far. It's very fun and there is a lot going on. So definitely check out Never Return if you're into roguelike games.